GM. We've made it. I'm sitting here trying to figure out whether or not I'll be able to get my iPad spaces working. I don't think that I'm going to be able to. So it may just be this with a small crew today, but that's good with me. Apologize for starting a little bit later than normal, too. It's, first night in Denver was a little bit rough. The altitude might have gotten to me a little bit, but we're here. So,
GM, how you liking?
How are you doing, sir?
How you liking them being a mile up?
Hey, it's not bad, man. It's not bad. It was a casual night last night, but probably had maybe one too many drinks. I think we were on like South Broadway or something.
Well, see, the thing is, up here, 2 drinks less than your usual is one too many because the alcohol be slapping much, much harder up here. At least it do me.
Yeah. So anyway, it hit, but we're alive. We're up. We're running. Had to get over to the Airbnb for my buddy's house, so that was part of the delay. But we made it, survived here in one piece. Mr. Palace, sir, how did the move go?
Oh, brother, the move went great, man. We got in, got out, man. It was
Yo, you there?
Can you hear me?
He's
Okay.
speaking,
If
bro.
he's talking, I can't hear.
You're just not listening.
You try it again.
Hey, if you are talking, I can't hear at all, so might have to have you leave and come back, man. I'd close out the app too. It sucks.
First week, 80's back on in a couple. You kick him off the stage, mute him. Oh gosh.
I know. It's sad. Here, we can try to bring you back up. No, okay. I was gonna say, but typically you got to close out of the app and get back into it, dude. I hate Twitter Spaces. The funniest thing is when you see like really professional, some type of organizations, corporations try to host a Twitter Space, and this type of stuff happens.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I got
All
you.
right. Cool. I'm actually surprised you two aren't together right now. Rooster and Kaleo over here.
Dude, I'm with the brother right now, but I've got to send Rooster the itinerary, the game plan for what we're gonna be doing. So basically, step number one is res later tonight out at Red Rocks. So step number one, and then tomorrow is going to be more chill day. That's where we're going to be like kind of around. I don't know. I think we're going up to Golden for a little bit, and then ending the day at Rhino. If that sounds right. If I'm not crazy on any of that terminology. So yeah.
Denver's that vibe, dude. I went to Denver for the first time a few months ago for that MAPS conference, the psychedelic conference, and man, I fell in love with it. I'd hop over there anytime, man. Rooster knows that too, bro. Yeah, the move went great. The move was good. I got out of the house quick. We are now here back in South Tampa, my old stomping grounds. It feels really good to be back in just community, to be back around the vibes, to be back around the water, man. I miss the water, so we're doing good, man. Doing good. And I'm also looking at it's episode 80 for 80's baby over here, man. I don't know if you saw that 9 trait that I got, but I've been anxious to tell you guys.
Bro, I saw that. I gave it the retweet right before we got on here.
Dude, when I bought it afterwards, the final price on it was $661. It was wild, dude.
Really?
Yeah. So it's meant to be. That's my 9 trait for life.
Dude, I love it, man. I love it. And, it kind of does have the, it's got the original Wonky theme vibes, too.
Oh, 100.
Of the candles, right?
I would have
for the LedgArt candles.
I would have swept more. I ended up sweeping yesterday, but I saw this on the floor and just the vibes of it, just the nostalgia, the date of it too. Like it's our first week, first mint, and the price action just was like, whoa, that looks like our mint week.
And
I love it, man. Hey, pin it up top.
I did.
Pin it up top so you can talk through it.
I did. 9s are something else, man. They're the cleanest. most elegant and simple stonks there is.
Dude,
Like,
I freaking love that one, man.
Yeah, I think it's so sexy. That fish is so sexy. I might even get it canvassed up and put it next to 661 up here.
I think it was the only 9 listed.
I would.
Too.
It deserves it.
I don't think there is any longer.
Crow, what do you have going on
Is this
today?
motherfucker
I'm
ignoring
like
me
kind of working right now, but I'm not because I'm hanging out here with you all. Appreciate 80s with the floor
Well,
sleep.
I'm rugged by Crow also. I think I'm rugged
You're
by
rugged by
everybody.
You can't
everybody,
hear it,
motherfucker.
Rooster, either, can you?
Dang. All right.
Oh, Rooster's talking? No, I
It's
can't
not
hear a
fair.
word that Rooster's saying.
Everyone's fucking talking.
Leave the
No,
space,
I couldn't hear
everybody.
anybody.
Rugged.
So
Just
I guess
leave.
I'm gonna have to have Rooster leave again and then come back. Like, and the sad thing is, I would say I'm rugging, but I'm the one that's the host. I can't leave and come back. So I literally have to have everybody else do it for me.
Oh my god!
This happened actually this morning when I hosted a space this morning with Junior. Same thing happened to us in the beginning. I actually had to rug the space and because it wasn't working for anybody. So I'm surprised you can actually hear me.
Well, the worst is if you've ever had it to where you have people that are, the stage can all hear each other, but nobody else can hear the stage.
Posture check. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, he's back. All right. Gotcha, man.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Doing good, brother. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. It's beautiful out. Sun shining. I'm working, making money, hanging out with you all. I bought a stonk last night. Thanks for the inspiration.
Let's go. Oh, we got Frederick coming back on stage too. Love it.
Let's go.
Rooster, can you talk and can Kaleo hear you?
Yeah, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear everybody now.
All right, sweet.
Cool.
We're back in the game, baby.
I'm sorry, I'm a little all over the place. I've got to get a few things ready and settled for tonight as we're talking. So,
what's going on in Denver?
The game plan is right now. So we just settled into the Airbnb a bit ago. Everyone else is getting ready to go grab lunch. I'm skipping lunch to do this. And then after that, going to come back and we're going to get ready, go out to Red Rocks for Res tonight. Not sure if/what we'll do after, but I think it just depends on how much of a mess it is getting to and from Red Rocks. So, but it'll be fun. It'll be my first Red Rocks concert.
Yeah, that's on the
Best
list
venue
today.
ever, bro. It's the best venue ever.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks magical.
I wanted to go see Revolution up there last year, and I missed that, but that's something I definitely on the bucket list to go to Red Rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going in like a week for Flume.
Nice, man. So yeah, Red Rock is a vibe, but it's a lot hotter than what I was expecting up here, Rooster. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's the second hottest week we've had all summer. I guess it's like the second week we've been in the 90s. I think one day we touched 99. I don't think we broke 100 yet, which is cool. But the thing that I like about it not being as fucking humid up here is that the shade actually does things. Like you can go in the shade and it's actually 20 degrees cooler and not 1 degree cooler. So the heat isn't as unbearable.
Well, then the evenings are beautiful.
Oh yeah, and the mornings too. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it's 24 hours a day swamp ass in Florida.
All right, man.
But what I was saying earlier, before you were ignoring me and interrupting me, I'm playing. I think 80's bought the only 9 listed, so I don't think there's any more 9 trades for sale at the moment.
That is in fact true. That's another reason why I had to get it too, man. It was just screaming my name.
Yeah, I mean again, I like my favorite part of that one. I do love the color, but the price action I think it's the best part. Like it's a nice break from seeing the actual charts right now, looking at what's happening.
It looks like every shitcoin right before they rug for the final time.
Make it look like they're getting ready for this massive breakout.
This is when the devs sell the tokens. You can look at it in the peep chart.
I felt good buying some stocks. I hadn't past month. I bought like 5, and I hadn't really bought anything at all in the NFT world in the past year, really. And it just feels good to support my family and to get back into things. And picked up my first panda today as well too. So I've been keeping an eye out on that, and all of our family holds one too. So why not just build some more bridges, man, across the ecosystems?
And I mean, hey, you're sitting next to a panda legend on stage right now too.
He is an icon in the panda world,
bro. Future Whale isn't even up here.
Hey, I'll invite Future Whale to come up on stage. My favorite part about Future Whale being on stage is it's the exact same thing as him not being on stage, except for he's up here. So I hit that invite button. We'll see whether or not he comes through. By the way, so I'm thinking next week, Rooster, before I head off to Singapore. So next Friday, we should kick up a little tourney. You know, like put a few stonks in there, 2 for first, 1 for second, ride home with it from there. But I'm thinking next week.
Sounds great. Yeah, I'm down to help set it up as always. But speaking about stonks that we're giving away, which 2 we're giving away to the pandas through the PP decks? I didn't actually see them.
I could go back and look. I mean, I can't check right now because I DM'd bags from the Kaleo account, and if I switched accounts, it would immediately rug the space. But I mean, you could go to either his or mine on OpenSea and just see latest transfers of NFTs. So,
are you guys doing that from founder to founder? Or are you guys?
But I know Future Whale tagged it. I don't know. I had people that were in the space that brought up like you should put a couple stonks on the PP decks. So I just said yes. So I don't know. Like there's no other two-way street with it. Just, you know, sharing the love.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I max bidded. Unfortunately, even max bidding, I only had like a 1% chance, roughly, to snag a stonk. So didn't end up getting it. But congrats to those that did.
Yeah, I saw Whale max bidding on it.
Yeah, guys, this is Michael from Germany. Hey, I just want to say hello. Hey,
Michael, how's it going, sir? Good to have you back home.
Yeah, it's all cool. I just want to say thank you for you guys giving such great spaces, and yeah, it's cool speaking right now. I went from 40K to 10K because I went into the crypto and NFT space like 1.5 years ago. You know what happened, and yeah. You see in my PFP, I'm a stonk holder. I also got a cup and got some merch, and yeah, I like you guys. Stay safe. I'm going bowling now in Germany. It's 8:30 p.m. right now. I'm going bowling in half an hour, so stay safe, guys.
What do you bowl?
Dude, hey, yeah, what do you bowl?
Well, we don't call it bowling in Germany. We call it Kegeln. It's not bowling actually. It's a little different. It's it's not bowling. It's different.
Well, Michael, why would you lie to us?
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you, bro. I'm sorry. Don't want you taking that too serious. I just said why would you lie to us about the bowling?
Yeah, well, you guys don't know Kagan, so I'm just saying.
Oh no, Kagan, I know Kagan.
It's kind of like the same, but it's different. It's different. It doesn't have the holes in it. The balls don't have the holes, and they are pretty small. And you need to like do patterns. Only hit the right one, only hit the left one, and stuff like that. You don't go all in like we all do on crypto, don't we?
It's amazing. I'll look it up, man. I'll look it up. I'll have to,
Yeah, it's
like,
Keglen. Yeah, Keglen. So have a nice day. Or yeah, you have a nice day. I have a nice evening, and thank you for having me. Have a great one,
But Michael,
and go Stonks and Dogecoin to the moon. Bye.
love it, man. All right, take it easy. I don't know if anything to the moon right now, but stocks to the moon one day. Dogecoin to the moon one day, baby.
Did anyone else think there was like 3 or 4 extra letters in the spelling of their bowling?
Oh, easily. Shoot, am I rugged again?
for a second there, you got rugged. You're good now.
Okay. I'm back, man. Well, let's welcome back another legend of the stage. Frederick, how are you doing this evening?
Doing great. Hardly working hard,
I love it, man. Love it. I feel like that's the average thing on a Friday. Like when I was at my buddy's place before I took off, what he said was, I asked him if he had to work today. He's like, I got to make sure that the IM thing never goes sleep, that I'm a green dot the entire time, but that's about it. So just has to sit and move the mouse occasionally at the PC until it's time for the day to end, and like maybe answer a couple emails here and there in between. I feel like it's just so average these days.
Definitely.
Bro, that's one thing about like we're up here. Nobody ever actually works in Denver. Like I work like maybe 50 hours a week, and yeah, everybody's always like, doing shit. No one ever seems to be employed. It's always
Well, that's crazy because remember when we were, I think it was at brunch or something, Rooster, when I was in Denver, I was asking you the same thing. I was looking at all these expensive ass houses. I was looking at everybody. Nobody's at work. Everybody's out spending money. It's like, what the fuck do all these people in Denver actually do? Is there something I don't know about the tunnels?
They just spend money, man. There's this secret government subsidy program to pay you hundreds of thousands of dollars per year for just living here. That the average resident gets, but they will never speak about it. Like if Rooster admitted to it right now, dang it, dude, Rooster, I think I'm getting rugged again.
I think it's actually Rooster getting rugged because I can't hear shit from him. I think it's
yeah, it was. I thought it was me too. Or can you not hear me?
No, I like we can all hear each other. Rooster is just the one getting rugged here, and I think honestly it makes perfect sense because he was getting ready to talk about the government subsidy program that nobody's allowed to talk about.
He's in a tunnel somewhere under the airport.
Yeah, that's great.
I will say, Rooster, I did find out the hack of riding the train to downtown from the airport yesterday for the first time. Like typically I've Ubered, and the Ubers from the airport are probably, dude, you're spending $70. It was what the estimate was for the same exact duration of a trip of just hopping on the train, which was absolutely free. So, and the train's probably more comfortable too. Which again, the Denver authorities have already rugged you, so you can't speak toward it. But it was a life hack that I wish I would have discovered sooner.
I feel bad when I was there. I wanted to save some money on the Uber, and Rooster ended up taking me back to the airport. Last day we were there chilling, and as soon as poor son of a bitch, as soon as he dropped me off, man, that's when he got in his car accident, man.
No way.
Yeah, dude, I felt so fucking bad. I still do, man.
What happened at the car accident?
I'll let him speak on it. I just got a text message like 5 minutes after he dropped me off. He's like, "Yep, just fucked my car up. Just got in a car accident."
Oh my goodness, dude! I didn't realize that's how it went down.
Bro, do I hear people snitching on me?
Nobody's snitching on you, man. I'm saying I felt bad because you got into an accident as soon as you dropped me off at the Denver airport, like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, I was fucking brakes right when I was taking his bags.
I don't understand how you guys have accidents when only doing like 55, 65. We are doing like 110, 120.
Kilometers per hour.
No. We are doing like
Difference.
110 miles, and we don't have
What
no
about
accidents.
going 55, 65?
You guys don't know how to drive. In Germany, we know how to drive fast.
Yeah. Come drive in New Jersey and tell me.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, but it's pretty cool doing like 200 kilometers. It's like 120 miles, and on a regular basis, it's cool.
Yeah, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I know 80s would too. He likes to drive fast, I heard.
But there's so much traffic. I mean, you could drive. I mean, you see the sign and it says, "Hey, go whatever you want." You could go like 200 miles, but you just can't. There's too many cars.
Sounds like we got Dominic Toretto as a Stonks holder.
Hey, actually, quick shout out to the crowd. Matt, I see you've already got a fan club for your new Stonk purchase. Adeyemi with the PFP. He took off as soon as I said that, but Adeyemi was in the crowd. Marty is rocking it as his PFP.
Who is this?
I'm just saying, like, it's already happened. There's already people rocking your stock as their PFP.
I love it, man. I love it. I made it, Mom. I made it.
Now step aside, Franklin. Oh, I love that, man.
Yeah, I love it.
Nah, dude, it's been interesting just watching everything with the retrace and like it. It's just part of the cycle with where we are right now. Again, just looking at it, where it's kind of the expectation of, hey, we probably got another 6 months left of this kind of chop sideways. There's going to be some down days in between, and the down days always feel worse because whenever everything's been relatively sideways, you're going kind of crazy and you overreact to price moves either direction, I think. So I think everybody's just ready for the bull market to return. And, it's palpable, but still have just a little bit longer ahead of us, I think, before we really start that ramp up. But I think there's so much opportunity again in this noise. Like, realistically, it's incredibly impressive just seeing the number of people that have been able to stick through it. Because I remember late 2019, early 2020, it was rough, man. So like that's where I feel like we kind of are right now, and it's still fun being able to get up here on stage with all of you guys throughout all of this noise and still be able to just hang out, BS about whatever's happening, and like just like it's all about survival, man. Like that in and of itself, I think is a utility.
Well, a family sticks together, and like building a family over 2 years, I mean, of course, it makes it so much more advantageous for us to show up because we're not only talking about the market all the time, we're talking about vibes and we're just hanging out and exchanging energy, which is a beautiful part of it. It's interesting, though, like kind of coming back around what you were saying. I've never, been a trader or anything like that. I've dabbled years ago, nothing. I was crap. But I've always been into crypto, and I've loved crypto. But now, taking advantage of this, I'm starting to understand a method of approach now to learn how to trade. And I'm doing something like an experiment in room 110 with a couple of guys in there, some of our big traders. And first week lesson was, pay attention to my emotions of how I felt back in the day, of where I made some decisions, of when I sold, when I bought, really curbing in those emotions and understanding them. And I applied it this week because obviously I just sold my house. I came up on some more money. I wanted to play around, but I just took a step back and I just observed the overall picture. And my gut instinct, I followed it. I was like, no, this is not the time to buy it right now. Let's take a step back. Let's keep absorbing. Let's keep learning. Your mind is in this now, so let's apply the lessons.
That's beautiful, man. And, the funny thing is that kind of resonated with me yesterday when I was reading The Internet of Money. So Andreas Antonopoulos in the first couple of chapters basically just kept bringing up the same repeated theme of ignore the price fluctuations, right? Like, realistically, just continue to focus on the tech and the opportunity for what's happening here. And it really is kind of grounding after being in here for several years. It took me back to my roots whenever I was first learning about this. Trading is fun, but at the same time, like, if you realistically want to stick around, I think that the only way that you do that is if you have conviction in something else that's bigger. And a big part of that, and especially right now in the middle of all this noise in the bear market, just ignoring a lot of those price fluctuations, right? Like seeing the bigger picture and being patient for it.
My conviction comes from you all. That's where I get it from.
Well, we also have access to a lot of different resources. I mean, obviously, don't take financial advice wholeheartedly from everybody, but we have a wealth of wisdom and knowledge within this, community and outside this ecosystem as well. And we're here every day. We're learning, we're absorbing, and I think we're building this mental fortitude now to be able to approach these situations a little better than we were a couple of years ago when it was all new to us. It's like, we were in the trenches, and now we're, fighting through it and learning and absorbing and growing.
We're in the arena now.
Right?
Yeah, man. I mean, we are in the arena. It's PvP, but at the same time, it helps to have a team to be able to fight through that. So, appreciate you guys showing up every week, especially, days like today where it's a little bit later than normal and, just picking it up, hopping on as soon as we get this up and running. So really, really does mean a lot. And, it's fun one way or the other. Like, these are the days that we'll be talking back on. Because the good days, it feels like they're far away, but they're closer than they've ever been. So I really feel like it's going to be here faster than what most of us really anticipate right now. So, yeah, man, just buckling down and, figuring out a way to kind of have fun and learn something along the way.
We vibe harder for 80 weeks, man. That's impressive.
Easy mode's going to be coming back, but it's not like it's impossible to make money in a bear market either. And most of the fellows in room 110, I'm pretty sure, are net positive during the bear. But no, it's I mean, you're right. I can't wait for easy mode to come back because that's way more fun for everybody. But no, yeah, we've definitely been hanging out, having fun, and enjoying everything that's been going on along the way.
Yes, sir. And through it all, Wonky Stonks are inevitable. Again, man, just seeing you snag that nitrate fired me up too, Matt. So love that. Congrats on it again. And I wish I had more time this afternoon, but I got to get running. We're going to get, if you guys are in here now, we're going to get that poker tourney, the little mini poker tourney up and running for next week. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. We'll shoot out an announcement with what time we're thinking. It'll probably be 12 Eastern. I think that's what we found kind of works the best for a lot of people. So sometime around there. They don't usually last longer than a couple of hours, but you just have to have a stonk for entry. So same as it's always been, one stonk for entry. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. We'll keep posted, entry in the Discord, and do something fun. It's been a minute, so it's time.
Enjoy the show tonight, brother. Have fun.
Much love,
Stonks
family.
are inevitable.
Have a great day.
Appreciate y'all. Take it easy.
Much love,
you guys.
everybody.
Cheers.
Take it easy. Bye bye.